This unit I'm going to show you has power clamp, power lift, power rotate, and an EX load cell system. So the whole thing is zone 1. And it also has this additional vibrate unit here. And this goes on the drum to vibrate it. So first thing we'll do is let's go and clamp to the drum. All air operated. So we just drive forward. Clamp the drum between the pads, watching our clamp pressure meter here. Then this is a water we're tipping, but if it was some other material like powders that needed vibrating, we'll demonstrate this vibration function. So you lift this off, open up the toggle, fits over the drum, clamps in place, so it's connected now to the drum. We have an operate button. We have to press the operate button before we can lift. So press that. Drive forward. Then we can tip the drum. Again, press the button. And if this was a powder or anything we want to shake out, we can actually switch on the vibration mode. And then return the drum. Move back from the vessel a little bit. Open up the toggle clamp. And then reverse on the drum and go and get the next drum. Okay, we've now brought in a small drum. So this drum here, we can pick this drum up in the front part of the pads. We don't have to be in the middle, we can be in the front part. And that will actually give us a bit more reach to the small container. Need to lower the head down, so we lower. Drive forward. Clamp. Lift. Drive forward. And tip. The unit's very, very easy to manoeuvre. So you've got this tiller at the back, you've got an e-stop here. So if I turn the tiller like this, so you see here, these are the control levers. So we have another e-stop there, an e-stop here, and then we have the clamp and return levers here, and then the lift and tip, and then obviously the operate button. So we have to press operate before we operate into the functions. And once it's clamped, once it's raised above a certain height, you can't unclamp, so you return it to the floor. And I say this tiller it's live now, it's dead now. We're now looking at the back control panel. You see the air line here plugged into the fitting on the left side. There's also one on the right, so you can plug in either. And then we have that e-stop, press down, turn to reset. We have a pressure gauge here. And when we clamp a drum, if it's a steel drum, we want to get the needle in the green. If it's a small drum or a plastic, we just basically clamp it until it starts to indent. So to operate any of these three controls, press operate and then clamp. Clamp is closing now. When it's closed, the pressure goes up. The pressure coming up. So that's where we want, if we were picking up a steel drum, we want it there. But if it's a collapsible drum, we may be picking it up at a lesser pressure. Okay, next thing we show you is the lift and lower. Again, press operate, lift. Tip function, press, tip, and back. Next one to notice is the shaker, which is the vibration unit on the front. This is the shaker speed control, and then here we can and then we'll show you, we'll turn the unit round so we can get a good picture of the tiller controls to show you next. Okay, we're now looking at the tiller. So as it's sprung, it's got a gas ram returning it to the top where it'll cut out. And then basically we have this e-stop here. If that touches your body, it'll stop the unit. Turn to reset. Have a horn. And then you have the forward. So we pull this one to go forward. We let go, it'll stop. But just do it nice and progressively. And then go forward, stop. And reverse is this one here. And then when we finished, we just let the tiller return to the top. And away we go.